Hey guys, what's going on? Thought I would do a quick video about some simple calls and puts. So just straightforward calls, straightforward puts, alert services, no fancy butterflies, no fancy spreads, no fancy iron condors, just simple calls, buying simple puts, services that I'm part of and that I really love. There's four of them just because it's like the top four that come to mind at the moment. There's a lot more that I've reviewed if you watch the channel probably that I also like. I'm just thinking that these are ones at the moment are performing really, really well. And if you watch the channel, you'll be familiar with quite a few of them. I've put links to them in this little article, which will be able to like help you just like get to all of them really easily right here. So it's just a very short little article. So I can just link this one link in the description below and you can come here and just basically find what you need if you want to check out track records, prices, watch webinars, whatever you need to do for these services. It should be really simple to do. So we're going to go into those. Some of them are amazing. The first one I'm going to talk about is actually up 105% this year already, just trading simple calls and puts on SPY. So we're going to talk about that. If you watch the channel regularly, you'll probably know which one I'm talking about. But it continues to perform day after day. It's phenomenal. It's definitely one of my favorite. Anyway, before we get into all of that, I got this Bitcoin loophole webinar sent to me from a friend this morning. And so they said you share it with your audience because it's actually pretty exciting. So I actually watched it earlier and it's really cool. So I'll leave a link to it in the description below. It's basically a Bitcoin loophole that you can use in your regular brokerage account and it's completely free. It's with Roger Scott and a guy called Jeffrey Turnmeyer. And all you have to do is enter your email in here and you can basically get access to the webinar. And it's pretty cool. They do actually teach you what they do in it for once. A lot of these things don't, but this one actually does. I didn't watch it to the end because I thought it was cool, but it's not for me. But you guys might like it if you're looking to get in on the kind of the crypto boom. I notice Bitcoin is pretty freaking high at the moment. I think it's pretty much near its highs. So Bitcoin, crypto doing really well recently. So you might want to check that out if you've got any interest in Bitcoin and exploiting it the best you can. So I'll leave that link in the description below for you guys as well. Anyway, let's get started with the top four simple calls and puts alert services. So, like I alluded to, basically, like I'm saying here, navigating the world of options trading can be overwhelming, especially with how many services are out there, right? There's so many of them and there's so many tools, and I know this because I have most of them and I talk about them daily, sometimes multiple times a day. And if you're like me, though, you don't want to waste time digging through complex platforms, decoding cryptic signals, doing fancy high risk trades. You just want something simple, clear, reliable to help you actually make better trades. And so in this post, I'm sharing the top four simple options alert services where you're just buying simple calls, buying simple puts. You're not selling any crazy option strategies, which have their place, and there's some fantastic stuff out there. But I've had a lot of feedback recently that people just want to see like simple options alert services. So thought I'd just show you these ones really quickly today. So SPY ATM alerts. This is actually I'd probably say my favorite right now. It's a day trading service. If you haven't heard me talk about this already, I try and talk about it every day. It's so good. But basically, it's day trading SPY options that come out at 10:30 a.m. Eastern daily, and all you have to do is come to this article and click on here, and it should take you to the link where you can learn more and see some of the data and the returns, like what we've seen on the service. Really, really phenomenal. The pricing is down at the bottom here. We have lots of testimonials on this. I partnered with Phil and then Lance from Theta Traders for this stuff, and it's proven to be one of our most popular services we've ever launched. So it's simple, zero DTE SPY options, daily at 10:30 Eastern time, full alerts in real time on Discord. And you can also use them to trade MES, so you could do it for prop firms. Um, Given that 95% of people fail prop firm challenges, you might want to try this because this service has a 95% win rate. It's not 95, it's about 80%. It's a high win rate, and it's been a very profitable system though. Overall, the drawdowns are pretty small. So simple calls and puts. Basically, here are some of the recent testimonials. So definitely take time to read some of these. It's been phenomenal to see the results. People posting the profits in the Discord every day. And I think it's worth just taking some time to read real subscriber stuff right here. So yeah, definitely check that out. It's one of my favorites. This is the Discord right here. It's confusingly called 0DTE SPX income spreads. That's a separate part of it. And then we introduced the SPY ATM alerts here. And this is an example of an alert that we did today. So you get the strike price, entry price, take profit, stop loss, and all that. And then also the MES option if you're doing futures as well. So pretty cool. These are the trades. The post your profits channel is always good to show because it just shows like so many wins, like non-stop winning basically. This is all today. Go back a few days. Let's go back to like here randomly. SPY ATM 133 to 137. Sorry, 170, 137 to 168. So yeah, really good service. Highly recommend it if you want to have a regimental. I'm going to trade at 10:30 for about 20 minutes. I've coined the phrase 20% in 20 minutes. That's roughly what you can expect with this service. Of course, there are losses. Today was kind of a mixed day actually, where some people lost, some people made money. Kind of weird depending on fills and stuff like that. So yeah, it was interesting, but definitely highly recommend it. So come and check that one out. The next one is Nate Bear Profit Surge Trader. Again, you've probably heard me talk about this. I've known Nate for a long time now. He turned 37,000 into $2.7 million trading options, just simple calls, mainly calls. He doesn't do puts really very often. And his service that he offers is only $179 for a year, 365-day money back guarantee, which is phenomenal. He does about 2 or 3 trades on a Monday, plus some teaching through a webinar that goes live 12 p.m. Eastern time every Monday, and it's been fantastic. So I've put a link to my full review right here, and you can go and see that. And the order form where you can get the best possible prices right here as well, so you can go and check it out for yourselves. So this is swing trading. So we had our day trading SPY ATM options. Then we have a swing trading one, which is Nate Bear's Profit Switch Trader. Although he just added a day trading component, but it's quite a small component in the overall scheme of things, where he does alerts and day trades as well. And those have turned out pretty well, apart from one went really badly, but the rest of them have done really well. So, and that's basically the day trade, the swing trade, and then back to day trade here. IWM alerts is one that I try and talk about daily too. So you can look through my channel if you're new to the channel and see me talking about these services a lot and showing real results from them. This is a really fast scalping on options on IWM at market open. So you can check it out here at the link. You can go through it, and it's basically really fast scalping, but it's very disciplined and very consistent in terms of setting your profit, take profit, and stop loss. And David, the guy behind it, is a very unique strategy. Is an absolute professional at what he does. So there's a lot to learn on this type of strategy. It's very unique. It's not a typical indicator strategy at all. It's actually market auction theory, which is quite complex, takes a lot of work, and he's been at it for many, many years, and his profit loss really is phenomenal. From what I've seen, this guy's making thousands of dollars in just a few minutes of trading at market open. You have to be ready to go at market open every single day. It's been pretty good. And then finally, this new one that I've actually just joined recently, but I was super impressed with the fact that they give a positive track record over 5 years. It's very few services actually show you their track record for more than, well, sometimes often they just don't show any track record, but it's very few that will show it for 5 years, which is a significant period of time, and show you that it was positive, which is great. And so this is a swing trading service too, simple calls and simple puts. It's really good. Check out my review right here. So you just click here. But the free webinar is actually really good if you click on that as well and sign up for the free webinar, and they'll go through exactly what's involved with this service too. So if you're looking for swing trading options, you can check out that one as well. So these four are probably my top favorite right now. I can't really think of anything else that is performing better than these. So they're not in any particular order, although if I had to choose just one, I would probably go with SPY ATM alerts at the moment, just because of the fixed time of day. So it's 10:30 a.m. Eastern every single day, has a fantastic track record, and everybody seems to be loving it. So it's one of probably put this one at the top just out of like um no, it's not a coincidence. I think it was on the top of my brain that this one is one of my favorite at the moment. But the rest are also phenomenal. They range in different prices from $150 a month to think of like $1,000 a year. This one's probably the best value for money if you just want to try something, because very few actually give you a 365-day money back guarantee, and it's only $179, making it one of the cheapest ones on here. I think the cheapest one, especially with the money back guarantee. So yeah, it doesn't have to be complicated to find the right options alert services. I try and do this on my channel and review them and get real access and show you the real track records and things of these. I hope it helps you. It's uh it's a complicated world out there, but it doesn't have to be that hard if you just check out some of the stuff that I've checked out for you. Let me do all the hard work for you, checking out these different services. And yeah, so check out the description below, and it'll take you to this page, and you can get all the information that you need from there. Hopefully, it's helpful, and I'll talk to you guys soon.